Yo, shalom, all praises to the Most High, yo, Yehoshua. This is YYBY. It's just as simple. All mankind has confusion. All mankind is wicked. I'm talking about religions, cults, any nations of people, all of them wicked. The Most High say you have to know everybody by their fruit. Each man, you have to know them by their fruit. Even the brothers that's in the truth like me, you have to know each one of them by their fruit. Why? Because even the devil know the Bible. Keep that in mind. That's the key word. Listen to me carefully. Even the devil know the Bible. All right? And what I'm saying is this. How you debunk what mankind speaks of, you just study yourself. You study the 1611 KJV Apocrypha. That debunks all religions. That debunks all lies, that debunks all nations, even some of our people who manipulate scripture sometimes, that debunks them. My purpose of what I'm saying to y'all is this, man. I'm gonna say it again. The Most High said you know them by their fruit. You know every man by their fruit. So therefore, no other nation can't say, well, all Hebrew Israelites is this. No Hebrew Israelite can say all nations of people, other nations are this. It's what the words say. You understand what I'm saying? It's what the words say. Man is a liar. I can be lying right now. But guess what, though? Go study yourself. Cleanse your spirit, right? And go study yourself to find out this word. But guess what? Most of y'all don't want to know. So admit it. Just admit it and say, you know what? I don't want to know. Instead of arguing with people all day long because you're not going to listen. You didn't come to listen. You come to argue. You come to argue with the Hebrew Israelites and you come to argue with other nations of people because this is the folly of man. Okay? In the scriptures, the Most High say, do not abhor an Edomite. He said, do not hate the other nations. The Most High said that he hate the other nations. I'm going to say it to y'all again for those who are very slow. The Most High said, do not abhor the other nations of people, all other nations of people. The Most High hates other nations of people. The main thing, the Most High hates wicked people, period. I don't think y'all heard what I said. The Most High hates wicked people, period. Me as a brother, I focus on the righteous of mankind. I don't focus on just my people or my nations of people. Because why? Because you can have people in my nations of people who are wicked. You know them by their fruit. Understand me. I'm going to say it to you again. You know them by their fruit, people. The Most High in the scriptures in the 611 KJV Apocrypha, he only said it's only two nations of people who will not, N-O-T. And I got to say it like this because people are slow. People do not listen. They do not listen. All they do is react of their emotions. They don't listen first. The Most High says only two nations of people who would not make it into the kingdom or the congregation of the Most High. I'm going to say it to you again. He said it's only two nations of people who will not make it into the congregation of the Most High. That is the Ammonites, that is Moab and Ammon. That is the Moabites and the Ammonites. That's Japanese and Chinese. Okay? Now go find out why he say that. Don't take my word for it. I could be lying. Study. Find out for yourself. It's not like the word yourself. Every other nation, I'll argue with my own brothers about this crap, man. I'll argue with my own brothers about who will be a slave, who's not. Most of Esau have perpetual hate on us. Yes, they do. Most of Esau has perpetual hate and they're against us. Yes, they do. Our people has hatred too. We are not put here to be or have hatred. We are put here to save souls. Understand that. That's number one. Also, it's made for us to accept those who follow the laws and the words of the Most High and know their place. It's scriptures that say that, man. So to everybody who watching this video, what I'm saying to y'all, I'm of the righteous. I'm not of just my brothers. I'm not of just of the other nations. I'm of the righteous. You understand what I'm saying? And nobody can debunk that. But the Most High said himself, 2/3 of our people will be put to death, and the wicked nations of the other nations, the wicked people of the other nations will be put to death. And the righteous ones that's with the other nations will be under us in prophecy. Why? Because the 12 tribes of Israel are the original children. The Hebrew Israelites are the original children of mankind. Every nation come through that birth. Every nation's come through Noah, which is actually a Hebrew Israelite. Japheth, Ham, and Shem. Study yourself. This is YYBY.